Hello, everyone. We're back.
Yay!
We're willing to write, sort of. We have to write. That works better. That works so much better.
We don't really have a choice.
Yeah, it's what we do. And Claire, why don't you tell us how many words you've written in the past 2 days? Because I need people to hear those numbers.
Well, yesterday I wrote 3,809 words, and today I am on 4,951 words. So
that is amazing. Hi, Anna.
Oh,
so nice of you to join us. We have people.
Yay.
That's so great.
Hello.
So if you've missed that, Claire wrote like 8,000 words in the past 2 days. Claire, would you like to tell us how long it took you to write all those words?
I don't know. I started at like the afternoon yesterday.
So a few hours yesterday and then a few hours today?
Yeah, I mean, probably like two and a half hours yesterday, and then what am I on? Maybe 3 today of like actual writing time.
So it took you less than a day's work to write 8,000 words.
Yeah.
Okay. This brings us to a conversation I've had in the past couple of days that pissed me off a lot. You might all know about Cockygate. I have nothing against people fighting and trying to free the cocky. I have no problem with that. But if I see one more post that says that slow writing is good and fast writing is bad, I'm going to go batshit crazy. Hi, Natalie. I've tried to have this conversation before and it always annoys me. And like I said, if I wanted to write less than a book a month, I should cap my writing at 1 hour a day. And if I'm dictating that day, I should not let myself dictate for more than 15 minutes. So basically, I'd have to work an hour a day as a full-time author. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I can't procrastinate and do fuck all for 7 hours a day or more. I can. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. And Claire and I have had this conversation a million times, and it's so annoying that in any other art or craft or job, the more hours you put in, the better you are, and that's great, unless it's writing. If it's writing and you spend too much time writing and you complete your freaking book too fast, then your writing is crap. Never mind getting better the more you do it. Never mind that. That doesn't exist in the world of writing. So that drives me insane.
Yeah.
Like, it drives me insane. Like, I honestly have a friend with a full-time job and who's a really slow typist. So when we do sprints, like 20-minute sprints, I get anywhere between 500 and 800 words, and she gets anywhere between 30 and 150. Okay, with a full-time job, she still publishes like 5-6 books a year.
Wow.
They're novellas. Okay, they're novellas.
That's
okay?
still pretty decent.
It's still decent. So, you know what? Stop saying bullshit. It's a myth. It's a myth. Like, please, can we not have this conversation again? I know all the people watching this are probably agreeing with me right now. So I'm just hoping at some point somebody of a different persuasion stumbles across this live stream and goes like, oh, you know what? That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that like falls apart the second you start thinking about it. Like, oh, you write more. That must make you worse because, you know, practice makes you worse. That's how things work.
That's definitely how things work.
Yeah.
Like, legit, that's how things work. It's like, if you train for a marathon, you should not try to run a few times a week. You should only run like once a month, because otherwise you get marathon ready too fast.
Oh, man.
Oh, good one, Natalie. The
Hello,
thing is, like,
Dorothy.
hi Dorothy. Yeah, the thing is that I actually studied journalism in university, and it takes a lot of practice to write great copy for like an article or a piece of news or an editorial, or it takes a lot of practice to learn how to ask the right questions on an interview. It's not just, oh, let's just ask questions. We'll get there. There are rules. There are things you need to learn. There are things you need to get better at. But no, God damn it, no. All other forms of writing, like fiction writing, no. Take your time. Slow down. Don't publish more than a book a year because bad. And then you look into the history of it, and you realize that there are a lot of really popular, really adored, and classics that have actually been written in about a month. So
yeah,
there's
like,
that.
Fahrenheit 451. So that's the numbers, isn't it? Was like written by a pulp fiction writer who wrote 10,000 words every day.
Yeah,
like Ray Bradbury used to just write 10,000 words a day.
Yeah.
Clearly
Nobody told him. Nobody told him he's putting out crap.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Obviously, I don't know. I'm kind of like, when I decided I'm not doing journalism anymore, I kind of cut all of it out, especially nowadays when I look at the news or any type of article and I'm like, well, that's not the news. That's an editorial. That's your opinion. Why is your opinion in the news? That should be in your editorial, in your features, in things like that.
Yeah.
Why is all based on
Hannity, I think, likes to put his opinion in things. He's a Fox News host, I believe, in America. Yeah. Anyway.
They all like to do that. Like it doesn't matter. And I'm sorry, commentators, talk show hosts, they're not journalists. They're not. They're talk show hosts. I will never say that Conan is like a journalist. He's not. He's an entertainer. Sorry, just my.
Yeah.
Same as columnists. They're not really journalists. They share their opinion in a newspaper. It's different than being a journalist and doing the research and digging out the news. Not that anyone does it. There was like a recent case that my mom told me about, and I laughed for like half an hour. They went to the minister to ask him something, the Minister of Justice, and they were like, how do you know XYZ knew about this particular aspect of the law and that the Constitutional Court will say they were wrong? The person in question had a law degree, and the guy just starts chuckling and goes like, well, should have known it in the first year of law school, third year at worst, like worst case scenario, third year. And then they all go quiet and they just change the subject because and that is, folks, why I don't practice journalism in my country.
Also, just writing fiction is fun.
So much. Doesn't pay as well.
It will one day when we're millionaires.
Yeah, I mean, compared
with
what journalists make in my country, it pays well. Compared to what I got doing freelance writing in the nonfiction world, meh. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. But I'm getting there. I'm sure I'll get there.
Especially now that you're wide. So excited.
I'm not even wide yet because, somebody has to upload those books for me. I was going to do it yesterday, but then I was like, I'm too tired today. I just can't. I mean, I did so much streaming in the weekend.
Yeah.
That I was like, I need an actual free day. Because I said I took the weekend with you, like Thursday and Friday, and I did from writing and editing, but not from all the marketing stuff.
Right, yeah.
Dorothy, I hate to break it to you, there was never purely independent media out there. As long as there's advertising, you're not totally independent. I mean, there are more chances of being independent now because of things like Patreon and selling subscriptions directly to your readers. But even then, you're kind of influenced by the target market. So, but you can, I mean, there's no pure objectivism and there's no pure independence in the press, but you can strive to get as close to it as possible.
Yeah.
No one does that anymore. That's true. It's fun though. It's fun to watch. It's like I'm just waiting for the day where I read the news and it feels like reading communist newspapers. Because I don't think we're far from that. Like, do you know how great everything was in communist newspapers? How amazing Romania did? How great our industry was? Like, oh my freaking God. I remember like 2-page spreads on the grain harvesting campaign and how well we did and how much we grew from last year. And everybody was starving in the country because, you know, ration. Oh, God. By the way, for anyone interested, Shareaholic sends 93 cookies from a website when it's working. 93 cookies just from an app. That's there to share your content on Twitter and Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a fun fact. GDPR.
Oh, God. And my next question to my web dev was like, are we changing it?
Yeah.
It sucks. I mean, Shareaholic is a good thing because it kind of tracks how many people shared. It has a lot of cute buttons. It's really easy to just customize it, but that's a lot. God damn it. By the way, I forgot to say that during the weekend, I also worked on my website quite a bit. And
that's exciting. Do you have a launch date?
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I can't have a launch date because I think my friend doing the website. He has a full-time job.
Yeah.
And it's for me because we're friends, and he's got a lot on his mind. So yeah, I'm not pressuring him, but he's been moving like super quick, and we have a list of things that need to be done so we can go live, and then other things that can wait after live. Yeah. So once those are done, we're good. And I made him change things with the newsletter, and then I went to the MailerLite's website, and people were asking about that check-in that you also have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently if they're just signing up for a newsletter,
you don't need one.
Not required.
Yeah.
So I can go back to the original.
Oh yeah, the original setup. You just have to say that they're subscribing to the list, right?
Yeah.
That's for marketing. That's
there.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to do that on the homepage and keep the other thing on the landing pages just to make sure.
Yeah.
So my web designer will hate me.
That's funny.
Yes. He will most definitely hate me.
But I really do think that having the new form with the checkbox has genuinely increased my sign-up rates. It's made
I'm going to keep that on the newsletter landing page, but on the homepage,
on the little homepage, that makes sense.
That would work better because otherwise it sends them to a new page where they have to enter information and click the button again. So he's going to love me for this, though. He's going to go like, "You're fucking insane." And I'll go like, "No, it's just GDPR and nobody knows what we're supposed to be doing because reasons." By the way, everyone, because we had to rent in the beginning and everything, we're going to start our first 15-minute sprint at 30 minutes past, like at the half-hour mark.
8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes to go.
To get some tea if you need.
Oh God! So Aris is completely asleep now. I mean, you can see part of him. You can see
Yeah, you can just see. Yeah.
side in the mirror. Dumbass. Oh God, he's just so. I don't know how to describe this dog. He's like super smart in some cases, and then in other cases, it's like, you're an idiot, aren't you? Like, seriously, like, what the hell were you thinking? Like, he was so excited to go outside that he kind of hit his snout in a wall. Like, he turned and you could see like his saliva on the wall. Oh my God.
To be fair, we've all done that.
Oh my God, that was. Hi.
Hello.
Weta? I think. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck, Natalie.
When's your deadline?
I'm technically on a deadline as well for today. It was yesterday, but I'm just stretching it because the book's running like 10K long.
How many words do you think you still have to write to get to the end?
Optimistically, like 8,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
or maybe I'm down to 7 actually. I might be down to 7 now. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I mean, I have 5 chapters to go. So as long if they're short chapters, because it's at the end, the chapters like get shorter because the action gets you know how it is. But I suspect that's not going to happen. It's going to be another 10,000 plus.
Okay. I have 13,000 more to write to complete this 40K novella. I'm still writing that sex scene.
They do just take forever.
Well, I stopped last time, so I didn't write since
okay.
Sunday. So that's why, but it's funny. This is like the second stream where I work on a sex scene. I mean, I should just compare this like with the sex scenes in The Edge of Hope, where there's one, like at the very end of the book. And I'm like, oh God, that's just so tame. I was so tame back then. I was so tame. I'm not sure that's going to be the case in the Witch series because, you know, she's kind of, she's like, I just like to say there are demons and other supernatural beings that put the vampires in the other book to shame. Plus, she's like the kind that just has friends with benefits. Not particularly involved in things. I mean, this whole thing gets started because her friend is murdered, and her friend is also her fuck buddy. So,
okay, great. Oh, thank you, Dorothea. Let's see if I get it done. We'll see.
She can do it. Okay, Natalie has 10,000 words to complete. I have 13,000 words to complete. So we have streams today and tomorrow. Let's all try to get it all done by tomorrow at the end of the day.
Yes.
I surely know I can't because I have to publish books, edit and stuff, but I'm going to try anyway.
You can do it. I mean, we could do 2 20-minute sprints today if you want to get like that extra little boost.
Okay, we could. We do the first one 15 minutes.
Yeah. Then 2 20 and a 15.
220, yeah. Yeah, that works great. And we have our intermission in between the 2 20-minute sprints.
Where's my sign? It was here earlier. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, found it. So good. No one panic. It's definitely going to lose its stickiness soon.
Yeah, I know. It will probably lose its entire stickiness during an intermission and it will just fall down.
Yeah. Maybe I could stick it in like a thing and like sit it on something next time.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Okay. I'll just have to figure it out.
Oh, I think guerrilla retelling. Those are cool, man. Like, don't panic. Just write it. Like, what? Worst case scenario, it's bad. and then you edit it and make it good.
It's so true. Worst case scenario, it's bad, but no one's gonna see it, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's like a first draft, right? And then you edit it and make it all better, and then people see the edited version.
Yeah.
Are you submitting it somewhere? Or is it a deadline you gave yourself?
I appreciate as well that you've got slightly under 10K and it's a short story. So you're from the Alina School of Short Stories where they run very long.
Funny story. Remember that novella called Angel's Feather that's almost 40K?
Yeah.
So almost a novel by Nebula standards.
Yeah.
My former publisher was doing an anthology. And the anthology was called Of Heaven and Hell. And I thought, oh, won't I be smart writing angels that are really aliens? And I started writing it. And I write, and like I'm at the halfway mark. And I'm like, okay, I can do this like 15K and just publish the first part and then publish it together with the second part as an individual release. Great. The first half had almost 18,000 words. And my editor said, like, look, I can publish it if you want. my publisher. But I mean, that's enough for an individual release, you know that. I can work a longer story in the anthology because it's good, but why? Like, you're better served if it's an individual release. And I'm like, okay, then I'll just write it in one piece and then send it to you. And at that point, I mean, like, the way it is split, the first part is called Ascent, the second part is called Descent.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, the Descent part is not like, things go sideways, obviously, or south if you want to, or to hell, or they go to hell, let's say, to make a nice Angels and Demons analogy. So it took a long time for me to be able to write through that mess. And by the time it was done, I was no longer with my publisher, obviously. So it took a long time to write that because the second part was kind of dark and I didn't want to write it. Because it was dark. And yeah.
Oh, it's time. It's time.
Okay, let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
All right,
Everybody.
Let's go, and then we will respond to everyone when we get back.
Yep. 15 minutes.
Okay.
Right. Time.
Ooh.
It wasn't the best one for me because I was also talking to Adi about
Yeah, I
that
don't think it was the best for me.
I'm still happy. I got 353.
Oh, nice. I think I got 510.
Oh, that's super good. And you say that's bad?
Yeah, well, I thought it wasn't a good one, but I think it just didn't feel like I was typing very fast, but I guess I did all right.
Yeah, you did.
Exciting.
It is. How did you guys do? Natalie has 422 words, which is great. By the way, if anyone's interested, the way to go around stupid sharing apps that have way too many cookies is to hard code sharing buttons. So I'm not sure how you're going to do that if you don't have a web developer, but it pays to just research the plugins you're using for your website and make sure they're not just
unnecessary.
Yeah. Crazy. Like 93 cookies from one app alone. That's just insane.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 210. That's great. And Tamara got 469. Everyone is doing great today.
Oh, Autumn got 39 as well. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Cool. There's so many people here.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that everyone's here and writing with us. That just like keep it coming, people, because peer pressure and shame work really on me.
We will get that t-shirt printed up someday soon.
Oh God, yes. Yes. I so need that. Like, and we can wear them on stream.
Yeah. It'll be our official uniform.
Yep. Sounds like a great uniform. Sounds like the best ever.
Oh man.
I mean, makes me
really hope I finish this book today.
Yeah, I totally believe that.
If I don't finish it, then I'm gonna have to stretch it another day. But I also want to get another book done before I go overseas on the 20th or whenever it is.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I would like to finish it this week, so by Sunday, because then I still have 2 weeks. Maybe, I mean, if I do better in the following week because I have less editing to do, I could finish Flyer Chronicles, the third one, which would be awesome because then I can start working on the third book of Bad Blood.
Yeah. And then you can do box sets as well.
Yeah. That's why, like, I could probably just publish Flight of the Eagle first because it will be done first. But I'd rather focus on Flyer Chronicles in publishing terms because then I can have a box set, which will be launched wide.
Yeah.
And Flyer Uprising will be my first wide release, like everywhere at once.
So exciting.
You're so excited. I absolutely adore that. Oh God. But it's like, I mean, I have to get my butt in gear and do stuff. Also, I've got 29 subscribers. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask, Tamara, did you manage to get the book? Oh, Tamara is on a deadline too.
Oh, we're all on deadline.
That's
or
nice.
I'm not sure if your question was for me or for Alina.
For Tamara.
Or for somewhere else.
The book?
What's the book about? Mine's a werewolf romance.
We should all answer that. Mine is a medieval alternate universe gay romance. It happens in a medieval world that's not our world, but it's very much like it. There's no magic or anything. And it follows one of the warriors of Vis. As the book says, he's one of the elite fighters in Vis, and he's now on an island where he followed the prince who he's protecting as a bodyguard. They used to be together at some point, but this is not a society similar to Vis, so they kind of look down on men sleeping with other men, unless it's in the harem. In the harem, it's perfectly fine. Because hypocrisy.
Okay.
So it's an interesting world to write. It's the kind of world where you take prisoners to ensure peace treaties. So the other main character is Anu, who's the Prince of Cyan, one of them. And he's on this island because he's kind of like a insurance. He's really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's there's sword fighting and horse riding on the beach at night. And there's a harem. Did I mention there's a harem? There's no scene in the harem, but whatever. And I have a prince that wears a lot of jewelry, likes intricate braids and makeup.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's because, I've been talking about it for so long. Oh, if you want to see a version of my Prince Anu, that's a lot more self-centered, a lot more. You could watch the stream Travis Legg hosts on Fridays, where we play Dungeons and Dragons, and I play Anu. There's a way.
That's a great press promotion there. Well done.
Yeah. I did good.
Tamara's flying out this Friday.
Yep.
I totally forgot that she needed to get some writing done.
Yep.
That's how I feel about this year, that I just totally forgot I was meant to write stuff. And now I'm just remembering.
It would be nice if we had forgotten, but we didn't. We talked about it all the time.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of nice that everyone is on a deadline, because I can feel the pressure. Like I can feel it. I want to write all the words.
The extra pressure.
Yeah, because like my own pressure is like, meh. And then I get yours, and then everyone in the chat, I'm like, oh my God, I have to. Also, like, you guys have relevant excuses. You're traveling, you and Tamara. I have zero excuse. Like, big fat zero.
I'm excited for the plane trip, because I feel like I'm going to get a bunch of editing done, because there won't be like other stuff I'll want to do. That's the plan.
Yeah, I used to have plans like that for 3 or 4 hour flights, and then I spend them reading.
Yeah, but this flight is not 3 or 4 hours. This flight is like Australia, Sydney to London.
Yeah,
with a stopover in Dubai, I believe. So it's like it's a day.
Yeah, and do you have a Kindle or a tablet?
I've got a Kindle.
Oh, then it won't die on you.
Yeah, I know. I'll be fine. Everything's good. We're all good.
Because I was thinking, like, my tablet would surely die. Wouldn't last that long, so I might get some writing done.
Last time when I was coming back from, where was I coming back from? From LA, I listened to an audiobook and got through like the whole thing. That was a good flight. Yeah. Yep. Because I didn't have to like concentrate. I could just like sit there half asleep and listen to a book. That was a good move. Yeah. Fun travel tip for everybody.
Yep. That's great. That's great. I mean, you could fly over there and back and still not finish a book in the Stormlight Archives.
Yeah, it's so true.
45 hours of audio.
45 great hours, though.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm totally into Kaladin.
Yeah. You're on the second book now, right?
Yeah.
Are you like shipping Kaladin and Adolin really hard? Because that was my experience.
Like I shipped that from the moment they met first on the battlefield.
Yeah, totally.
Book one. And I was thinking, Claire said something about book 2 shipping, but I'm shipping this now. I hope this is it. Like Adolin and Kaladin were like my ship from the get-go. Yeah. But they want to marry Adolin with the, what's her name, Shalon? So
Shalon, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that would be a total waste. But I think that's where it's going. And I'm not sure there will be a Kaladin and no, that would be just the perfect romance. So not happening.
I know. Every time there's a scene with the two of them, just kiss already.
Yeah. I feel like this would be the same thing as the Berserk series, where everything would have been just fine if stupid Griffith and Guts would have just kissed once. Like, kiss and fuck, and everything would be great. No eclipse, no nothing. The world would be a safer place. But no, Griffith had to be an idiot. And my boyfriend was trying to just play the "it's not true" card with me, and he was like, "No, definitely not. It's not like like Griffith is totally into Guts." And I was like, "Yeah, that's why while he was sleeping with a princess, he was thinking of Guts. That's because he really wasn't into it." And Griffith is clearly at least somewhat bisexual in the book, like in the manga and in the TV series. So it's like, yeah, definitely not. No. Oh
man. Oh man, it's only 3 minutes till the next sprint.
Yeah, 3 minutes, and then we write for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we have intermission.
Yes.
For those of us with small bladders.
Yeah.
I mean, we could wait until the end, but then we get really fidgety. And why? We don't hate each other that much.
Yeah.
I mean, we did a couple of 3-hour streams before we realized we could just take a break midway.
Oh, those were the days.
And now I'm really looking forward to December. When we have the 12-hour marathon.
It's not even going to be an effort, though. That's the thing. I'm thinking now, like, we'll be fine. Yeah, we could do this for 12 hours.
I remember that every time we stop streaming and then we keep chatting, and if I really need to do something, I have to like pull myself away from the chat. But yeah, we'll have to load up with snacks, drinks, and take intermission like every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe by December we have a system in place where
the intermission screen is updated from
this. Yeah. We'll probably do it half, like 6 hours on my channel and 6 hours.
Sure. Yeah.
See, guys, we are so professional. It's May and we're planning a December stream. I didn't have day stream set up until we started.
Yeah.
But we have plans for December. 1 minute to go, by the way. Get your fingers ready.
Yes. Tomorrow, I have to tell you, tomorrow's stream, I'm going to have to finish at like 5:30 on the docks. We have people coming over. So just so you all know, tomorrow's will be like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Instead of 2 hours.
We can start the first sprint like 10 past 9 and just do 2:20 and 1:15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It'll all be fine.
Pesky people visiting you.
Yeah, I know. I didn't invite them.
Oh no? They just invited themselves?
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. We gotta go.
Okay, go. Right for 20 minutes, people. Time.
Yay.
I think I did slightly better.
Yeah.
But let's see.
I got 654.
I got 672.
Nice.
Yay, we did good.
Yeah.
How did everyone do in the chat? I did manage to complete the 16. I had just moved to the next one. By the way. 904. That's still great, even if it was a rewrite. You're doing great.
That's great, yeah. And 524 for Natalie.
Yeah, that's great.
They're all going so well.
Yeah. 379 for Dorothea. That's great. Nice. That's awesome. We're all doing so great. See, even Ares came to congratulate me. And you guys. That's why he's here. I mean, if you pet him, he'll congratulate all of you. That's all you have to do to get his good graces. Hey, babe. Go back to sleep, babe. Go back to sleep. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we were supposed to get intermission now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll see if this sticks. Hold on.
Yeah.
Does it still stick? Yes. Come on. There we go.
Oh, for once I'm back first. Okay. Usually Intermission lasts for like a couple of minutes, guys, so it's never longer than that. But Natalie, that's a good one. It would be nice to have intermission until the postie falls, but then there would be no time for writing.
Oh, that's great.
Also, next sprint starts in 5 minutes. It will be another 20-minute sprint, and then the last one will be 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we have time to wrap up and stuff. Okay. Are you on track?
What am I on? I'm on 6,115 words for the day.
Nice.
69,000 for the novel.
69. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be close to 80,000? Well, let's say 75.
I'm shooting for 75 still.
Yeah,
that's
great. That's great. That would work nicely. Natalie has 57 words in the intermission. That's great.
Oh, nice.
That's super great. Usually when I'm watching streams, I pretty much work throughout them. Because most times I watch them on replay because everybody has them in the middle of the night.
Which is exactly what we're doing now. Middle of the night for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I go about it. And sometimes I write, but most often I edit during the live stream. So I have 2 hours of editing time, which is great. Which is absolutely great. I've got 29 subscribers on my Urban Fantasy newsletter.
That's so good.
And
are they all from the Insta freebie?
Yes, and I've had 170 claims. So
yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah, that's a really good rate.
It's pretty good rate, especially when it's an opt-in. And I'm really glad that I made it an opt-in because now. I was watching the automation reports, and I've not had until now. I didn't have an unsubscribe. So
for which? Oh, you like? Okay, I get you.
Like
I get
just
you.
For the
from the automation sequence. Yeah. That's great.
At least from what I see.
Yeah.
I can check again. Maybe I should before I talk. But
I think because it's people have to like actively opt in.
Yep.
Then you're probably just going to get less unsubscribes that way, right?
Yeah. So far I've got 0 unsubscribes, but it's only like there's one person who got to the 3rd email.
Yeah.
But the first 2 have been sent to people, and nobody has unsubscribed.
That's great. Must be a good sequence.
I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'm still waiting for people to get to the 4th email, which I think is where I ask them to
buy stuff,
engage with me. No.
Oh, okay.
No. I just asked them to send me a
reply. Yeah. That's a solid one. Yeah, that's all right. I'm pretty sure I saw that from someone else, and I was like, "That's great. I'll do that."
Sure,
it's fine.
I know everybody recommends like 5 email flows, and I never tried that until this one.
I guess mine's 5. It's 4 in the automation, but one welcome straight after with the books in it, and then 4 automated. So 5.
Yeah, that's same for me. The first one is VIP reader status confirmed and your book. Like, hey, here it is. In case call it is the freebie messed up, which apparently happened.
Yeah.
And then the second one is kind of a reminder, and here's the book if you didn't download it. And then 3 more emails. So the welcome one is just kind of immediately after, like I think an hour after they're in the group. So yeah, it's 5 total. But I've seen a lot of people saying you should have 5.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Zero unsubscribes from the Insta freebie campaign Alina's running. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, because I made the Insta freebie, I made it an opt-in. Like you can just get the book if that's all you want, but you can also check to be subscribed. And usually when it's not an opt-in, when it's mandatory, you get quite a bit of unsubscribes straight from the email sequence, the welcome emails that you get from the automation. And then the first newsletter you send, you get a bunch of other unsubscribes.
Yeah.
And now, because you already like trimmed down people to those who really want to be on the newsletter, it works. But again, I'll check stats once everybody completes the sequence.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, it's 5:31.
Okay, let's go. 20 minutes of sprinting.
Woo.
Time.
Hey.
Oh, I think I've got a good one.
Oh, that's exciting. I don't think I've done super amazingly. I think I've done okay.
Let's see.
I got 563.
I've got 817.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Thank you. Oh, let's see. Okay, Tamara said she's going to be joining us late for this one, so I hope you got some words in. How did you guys do? I'm curious. Natalie has 374 words, which is great. Dorothea also started late and she has 220. Great. You all did so well.
Well done.
It looks like I'm back to my third sprint being my best one.
Yeah.
Which is
got 163 as well.
Nice. Seeing how she was busy during most of it, that's absolutely fantastic. By the way, we're starting the final one in 8 minutes, so that we can wrap up by 5:30 your time. Or 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30 today. It's 5:30 tomorrow. So that we're wrapping up. Yep.
So still, we did pretty good. I'm liking this. I mean, if I can get like 160 words, I'll be at the 2000 mark for today.
Nice.
Which is pretty good. Because I'm trying to write at least 2000 words during the streams.
Yeah, that's a good aim, I think. If I get another 320, which I think I will have 7,000 for the day.
Nice. That's like 10,000 for the past 2 days, 10,000 plus.
Yep. I'm going to keep going after the stream as well, probably later on.
I have to eat and stuff, but I have to do that too. Maybe we can do some non-formal sprints on like Facebook.
Yeah. I'll probably be watching the TV.
Okay. Then it doesn't work.
That's all right.
Then it doesn't work as kind of continuous writing, but we can keep ourselves accountable. I need to edit for at least 2 hours today and probably publish the book.
Oh, yeah. That's exciting. Why?
Yeah. I don't remember when I planned to publish the bundle, but it will probably be tomorrow.
Cool.
Because that's an Amazon bundle, and it's because of how I'm sending out newsletters that it can be either tomorrow or after the 30-day mark. So I'd rather stay in the 30-day mark.
Sure.
This one. But yeah.
Oh, Natalie, if she finishes this current chapter, she's going to have done 2 chapters during the stream.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, well done.
I'm still on the first chapter of the stream.
I think I'm on the second. Yeah, I'm on the second. But I didn't write the entire first one.
Okay. I think I'll finish this in the next sprint. I mean, it's like the final scene.
Yeah.
Which is not good. And then I'll be on chapter 10.
Woo!
Of 14. So it's like
I'm nearly at chapter 29.
Tomorrow we're starting at the same time as today, so 9 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
You're in the Netherlands. I'm hoping I didn't mess it up again. But that would be 8 a.m. for you if I didn't mess it up. Yeah. And for Claire, it's like almost 6 p.m. now.
Yeah, it's pretty much 6 here now. So yeah, tomorrow we'll only go for an hour and a half. Start at the same time.
Start at the same time, and like would be
3 sprints.
Yeah. And we'll start like at 10:09. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it right. Thank you, Dorothea. And Natalie's
and 10 a.m. then. Nice.
So my girls, Europe for the win. It's so nice to have people on. I'm so happy. Oh, by the way, tomorrow we'll be on Claire's channel. Just making sure everybody knows it's on her channel. And then the next batch will be Saturday and Sunday.
But Sunday will be...
Yeah, we'll be doing the Descent into Madness stream.
We're doing it early because I'm leaving. Yeah. But are we doing it on my channel, or are we doing that one on your channel because it's your turn?
I think it's on my channel.
Yeah. Okay. So you're doing...
Saturday. Yeah, and Saturday
so
will be on your
channel. Oh, okay. So we're swapping for this week. I'll be on. Okay, sure.
We've already discussed that. But
did we really?
Yeah, but I only remembered it when you asked because it was on my channel.
All right. I'm just completely spacing out then.
It's fine. It's fine. You guys are so close, though. You're like the closest from all 4 of us.
Yeah.
I've never been to Sweden, by the way. I have been to the Netherlands repeatedly. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a good day, though. It started well.
Yeah.
I did stuff. I stretched a bit when I woke up. Did my bed. The dog out. Did 10 push-ups.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Nice. I decided I want to do push-ups every day for this month.
Okay.
We'll see how many. Like whenever I have some free time, I'll drop down and do some push-ups.
Sure. Wow.
I mean, it's only the first day. It's only the first day. We'll see how long it lasts.
I'm so impressed that you did it for a day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it felt. But anyway, I wanted to show you so that you know how easily it is to see if I'm accountable or not. Do you see this little star here?
Oh, yeah.
That's for the days when I do the push-ups.
Okay.
So, yeah. Should be nice. Also, I want to brag. I've been really good with my social media.
Yeah, I have not been at all.
I have, not with my blogs. And I started, like, when I do this, I realize just how much time I put into YouTube, even if it's not videos on my channel. And I feel a bit better about how I'm doing this month. So it's good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we should start.
It's time.
15 minutes. Final sprint, everyone. Write your hearts out. I'm writing a bitch. Like Toto. Time.
Woo.
I have to do some math.
Yes. I got 425 that time.
Let's see.
I
got 546.
Nice.
And 2,388 total. So
cool.
Almost 2,400. Natalie has 359, which is great. Congratulations.
Well done. I'm on 7,103 for the day and over 70,000 for the book.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm at 8,820. So almost 30K. Almost.
Nice. Dorothea got about 200.
That's awesome. Done. Everyone did so great today. Yeah. By the way, I'm on chapter 10.
469. Oh, nice. Well done. Yay, congratulations.
Yay, you did so great. I'm so happy.
Over halfway. Natalie's over halfway with her story.
That's awesome. I'm like,
great.
I want to stop at like 40K, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's doable.
I hope I'm over halfway with this story.
Oh, fuck. There's no chance. Like, I don't think there's any chance. Oh my God.
Is it going to make it to 50? Well, if it does, you can charge more for it, right? Isn't that how your pricing works?
Warriors, the first one is like slightly under 50K, I think. And it's at 299. And I think even if I get to 50, it will be under 50 when the editing is done.
Okay.
So I'll charge $299 for it. I mean, I could go to $399 for this series because it's kind of long, but I know I'll just do $299 for now because they're
your best series as well, right?
The first book was like my bestseller ever. So I don't know. Tamara has 2,000, over 2,000 for the day, like 2,000. Nice. That's great. That's awesome.
Well done.
I want to like do at least another sprint and maybe complete this chapter and get to like around 5,000, I think, less. Mm-hmm. And that would kind of like, if I keep that up tomorrow and for the next 2 days where we're writing, I might actually finish this week.
Yay.
Even if it goes longer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking it will be like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. It will be like 5,000 over. So 45K, not that bad.
Mm.
So it's kind of doable. We'll see. I mean, I want to write today and then edit for a couple of hours, like I said, and then start releasing. I mean, I'm hoping to get Angel's Feather out today and maybe Elixir of Flight out tomorrow. Because it will take a while until it's live everywhere. So yeah, that's great. We'll see how it goes.
It's exciting.
It is. Like, my best case scenario for this week would be to finish this one, publish the 2 books, release the bundle to Amazon.
Yeah.
And launch my website. If at all possible. But the website doesn't entirely depend on me, especially if I keep telling Adi to change things back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh. But, all right. Yep. Well, I mean, it's doable, I think. What are your other plans for the week other than finishing this book? Because you're finishing it today or tomorrow at the latest.
Yeah. My other plans are to put up the pre-order for the secret project.
Oh, nice.
So I have to edit it, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I want to upload the new covers for all of my books.
Nice.
Because this one will have a cover in the new style, so I have to update. Yeah. I don't know why I'm still calling it the secret project. Anyone who's been watching any of these knows what it is, but it's fine. I'm still going to call it The Secret Project.
It's fine.
And then make it really obvious what it is, because I'm saying I have to update the other covers.
Yeah. And we all know you've already updated the Dead Girl, the Damn Girl series cover. So like, it's completely obvious.
It's pretty obvious. But
I mean, if it wasn't that obvious when I spoiled it for everyone.
When you told everyone what it was, yeah.
I will, like, years from now, I'll still be thinking back at that and feeling bad about it, because it's just how I am.
You don't have to feel bad about it.
I mean, you can tell me it's fine a million times. I'll still feel bad about it.
It's genuinely fine. Like, I really don't care. I'm only calling it The Secret Project because it requires too much explanation if I explain what it is. So I just call it The Secret Project, so I don't have to explain.
Which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Also, I should say that, remember how I said I'm not sure whether I want another 3 books in the Bad Blood series following one of the characters that's not Alexa?
Yeah. You've outlined them, haven't you?
No, I'm just writing scenes in my head.
Oh, okay.
Like, I have this dialogue that kind of brings them back to a first conversation they had in the original series and laughing about it. I'm like, you were wrong, weren't you? Yeah. Me too, kind of. Because they were just making assumptions about the world.
Yeah.
And now they realize, oh, there's witches and ghosts. And then one of them goes, yeah, oh, and werewolves, by the way. What? Yeah. Because I have this intention of kind of unifying the werewolf series, the vampire series, and the witch series. Like, they happen in the same universe.
Yeah, like My Paranormals are the same with the Damn Girl books. They're both set in the same world. Yeah.
Yeah. So that should be interesting. Especially because I have like one, I think it will be, I'm not sure if it will be a standalone novel or a novella, but it will just mix characters from all 3 series.
Oh yeah, I want to do that with my Charlie and Baxter and Co. and the other secret series that I haven't told you about because it's spoilers.
When will I find out about that?
Well,
I mean, how many books do you have to publish until I find out about it?
I'm just how many books do I have to publish in the series related to it or in general?
Both?
Okay, well. 6, 7. So the first book will come out in 16 books' time.
Oh, God. Do you really need to publish all of them to announce it?
No, I can get away with like maybe 12 of them.
Oh, great.
To announce it, I could probably... No, I really can't announce it before then. There's like a certain thing that has to happen before I can announce it properly.
Will it be this year or next year?
Well, originally it was going to be this year, but we'll see.
Okay, that's great. I hate you. Yeah. Actually, I mean, like, if you want to write the vampire series, why don't you?
Yeah. Do it.
I mean, like, if it helps you, you could just pick my free book, the first one in the vampire series, and read that to distract yourself. And then
you could head to clarekauter.com/free stuff and download your copy of Deadhead, which also has vampires in it.
Yeah. So I mean, you can kind of we can kind of fill the gap until you start working on it. So you can work on your current project and read about vampires, and then when you're done with the project and the reading, you start writing the vampire series. Also, I think my vampires are kind of fun. And from what I've gotten to see from the Damn Girl series, the vampires introduced in the first one are kind of freaking cool and funny. Oh, you've got two series.
You got 2 series. Some of them plotted already. Nice.
Perfect. Natalie, that's perfect.
That's you're like us. Me
Yeah,
with
you're
my,
like us.
in 16 books time, I'll have this series out.
Well, to
Oh,
be
man.
fair, like I need one more book out in the Bad Blood series, 3 witches, 3 in the like next batch of Bad Blood. So that's what 6 books, and then after these 6 books and a couple more in the werewolf books, so like 8 or 9. After 9 books, I could do the crossover.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that wasn't even my crossover. That's the new series. The crossover is like another 20 books down the line.
Yeah,
I got no for that.
I can do it like it. No, but this is just in this related series. I didn't count all the other series I'm working on because I still need the 3rd Clare Chronicles book, the 2nd and 3rd in the Warriors of Vis.
Yeah.
It's fun. Also, I have an entire contemporary series, the Just Don't series.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm guessing plus the bundles. Yeah, another 20 books to get the crossover.
Yeah.
And this just for my main pen name. We won't talk about the other ones.
Yeah. I only have 1 pen name, which is lucky. Because I can't even imagine maintaining more than 1.
I'm thinking that the other 2 will be kind of low maintenance.
Yeah. Static website.
Kind of, like pretty much static. It will be just new pages and stuff, no blog. Yeah. And Twitter and Facebook page, but I won't put as much effort into those as I put into my main pen name, because I can always direct traffic to them.
Yeah, because they're not secret pen names.
Yeah, no, they're not secret pen names. So then it will, I mean, and I won't launch both pen names at once.
Yeah.
It'll be the first one, which will be like the mystery and thriller one, and then later on the YA one. So, but yeah, I definitely needed one for YA, given what else I write. So, and the mystery one, I feel like it doesn't really work with anything else I'm doing. So I would still have to segment all my marketing, and I would just make it way harder on myself if I didn't separate them. Because I thought about it. I thought about trying to keep it to 1 pen name.
Yeah, but
doesn't work. So,
okay. Natalie's doing an urban fantasy mystery mix, and the other's a humorous cozy mystery. That sounds like what I write. We might write.
Yours are not strictly cozies, right?
No, they're not strictly cozies. They're like, people put them in cozy because they're not like a regular mystery. Like, they don't fit in any other category except like women sleuth, which is very general.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
no, I get that.
They're not quite.
I wouldn't say it's cozy because
they're not.
There's a lot of swearing.
There is a lot of swearing. That's true.
Also,
they're more. I call them. Yeah, I'm thinking I might start calling them chicklet mystery. That feels more. But I don't know. Yeah.
I just think it's okay that they're not properly labeled, that they're like humorous mystery, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And you can.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like it's a definite category. Like there are lots like it, but the category doesn't have its name yet. You know?
Yeah. You could go with it. Like you could go with chicklet mystery if it works for you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a way to describe it. It's not like something I'm going to use for branding or anything, so it's not a big deal. But I do an urban fantasy mystery mix. That's for sure. My other series.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Anyway,
Once I'm done with
they sound really cool, Natalie. You should definitely write them.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely read them. Like,
for sure.
I was talking to Claire about this, but I always put myself on book buying bans for reasons. And the reasons are I buy too many and never get to read them. But the exceptions I make are always author friends, YouTube or outside YouTube. Those I buy. Like, I don't care. I have to support my friends. It's important. It's not like I do it because I'm freaking addicted and I want all the books. It's because I'm a nice person.
Yeah. Totally. It's a good excuse anyway. Just roll with that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're about to wrap this up. We've been at it for like 2 hours and a half. So let's promote stuff again.
Oh yeah. I mean, we just did a very smooth promo. I feel like we did a good job, but just in case you missed that link.
It has to be in your face promo now.
Yeah. clarekauter.com/free stuff. But 3 free books.
Yeah. Head there and get them. Also, Saturday, remember, we'll be on her stream. Also, tomorrow at 9, we'll be on Claire's stream. And then on Sunday on my channel, we'll have the Descent into Madness stream for this month because
I'm going away and being difficult.
Claire's going away and being difficult. Yeah. Men Riding Wolves in January. Oh, definitely buying that. Definitely buying that. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Now, promo time for me. And this will be the last, hopefully this will be the last week where I have to say something more than one link, which is great. But yeah, down below you'll find the Insta freebie for The Edge of Hope, which is my first book in the Vampire Urban series, Vampire Urban Fantasy series. God damn it, words are hard. Bad Blood. It's free to download on Insta freebie. Like I said, the newsletter sign up is not a requirement, but if you feel like joining, you definitely should because it's fun and you'll be the first one to find out when the other books are live. And if you're into gay romance, subscribe to my other newsletter. There's a free gay military romance with that. So nice incentive, I'd say. And again, don't forget, tomorrow, Claire's channel. We're streaming again and writing all the words.
Yeah.
So, yay. On Sunday, yeah, it will be kind of in the middle of the night for you. But if you're still here tomorrow morning, or tomorrow evening for you, that's all right because we have deadlines. All of us have deadlines that we've surpassed like ages ago. Never mind. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. This was super fun.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.